Hey, didn't you? And welcome to my vlog. This is Project Ford or Project Stang. I'm going to get ready to get the 96 and the 97 Mustangs ready to come out for the new season. It's the 31st of March right now, and usually the first thing I do is I change the oil in them, and I jack them up and I let the old oil drain out before I even start them up. And that's what I'm going to do right now with this one here. Had I got about 500 miles left on the old oil, and see, I left the battery on it, in it, disconnected though, and I charged it once before during the 4 months here, leaving it off the road, because we took it off the 15th of November, December, January, February, now we're March. Actually, it's 5 months. And got it in here. You can check the video when I put it in, and definitely needs and as we can see, what's our oil dipstick look like? Oh, it's even down to that last quart. It's right on the end of the dipstick here, but it's definitely time to go. You know, normally you'd warm it up and then drain it, but I'm not gonna. It's been sitting all those months, and all the oil is basically drained down, other than what's lubricating the walls of the cylinders and the cranks and the cam and everything that gets oiled. So basically what I do is I just jack it up and let it drain for a couple of days. That'll get everything out of the pan. I'll put a little bit of new oil down through there, and it'll push all the old stuff out. Put the new oil filter in, and then go ahead and crank it a couple of times. Not let it run completely, just enough to get the oil pumping up into the valve, into the into the valve heads, and then finally let it run and idle up. So, all right, well, I just start jacking this up. Of course, I can't. She sits so low, I can't get my jack under the center cross beam. And this is what I noticed. You see the tire? See the inside tread? See how that is wearing? It's your camber, and that is really, really off. Didn't really know that. And then the other tire, of course, and then the other tire, not quite so bad, but that sucker is really, really bad. Oh man, and those are actually brand new. They look like brand new tires when we got them. And this is the first. She only drove it first season here, so unfortunately, gonna have to get that front end aligned. All right, we got it. Got my jacks under it. All right. Drop that puppy down. Oh, no problem getting under it. All right. Secure that. Woo. About time to tire my jack here. It has been I bought this jack. Man. Pretty sure I bought it at Walmart, but I think I bought it. Yeah. I think I bought that jack back in '94. When I was up in Washington State. I was doing traveling mechanic work. Changing oil and stuff like that, and I bought that. I could jack it up. I was in Washington State when I got that. Okay, let's get this party started. Keep cleaning up messes after. Good idea to undo the oil cap too. I'll let that drain a while, and then we'll put some new stuff through there, change the oil filter, and we will be good to go for the new season. Oh man. Alright, never fails. 360 decided to die. Alright, you see I'm putting the new filter on. The O-ring, make sure you put a nice little coat of oil around that, on that, before you put it back up. I don't know how strong you are, but tighten it up as tight as you can. Another quarter turn on it. And you can even take the pliers. Be very careful. Don't want to puncture it. And just a little bit more. Good enough. Alright. Come over here. Finish draining this. Yeah. Got the new, a little bit of new oil mixed with it, but as you can see, it still accumulates. Let that drain a little while. Let it drain a little bit more. So here we go. Get her. Finish getting that. Man, a little over this. Okay. As you can check your manual, you'll find out what oil you can use in this. I'm using 530. Actually, I think it uses 1030 during regular seasons. But I'm using the synthetic blend. Getting a little expensive now. It's almost $20 a 5 gallon or 5 quarts. And I change it every 3,000 miles, but I think nowadays you can go out to 7,000, but I don't do that. I wait till, as you can see how black that oil was. That was 3,000 miles on this oil. So I don't like using, I like it clear. As clear as I can get it. So, alright, stay tuned. Okay, as you can see Oil is dripping. And I'm happy. I'm gonna put the plug back in. Alright. Very good. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright. See, I'm in a mess again. Okay. That should be good. Filter's tight. Plug is tight. Good and happy about that. Get up. Yeah. Right. Going out this way this time. Here. Okay. Next thing is put the new oil in and crank it around and start her up.